right, welcome on back. Happy Sunday. A happy release of Muddy Waters 2. And I also joined the Eminem fandom group. Put a very big intro, very long, and I kind of feel a little bad about that, but just kind of explained how like I relate to a lot of the stuff that Eminem talked about in his stuff. And we did a whole playlist on that, but just like touch on that, like an update on that. And now I'm gonna be like more of a silent observer for a lot of the stuff. Interact only sparingly and be respectful and like short. But I did put it out there that I'm working with tech careers, hopefully working with people going through AA and NA situations like sobriety, whatever path that seems to take them at the time. And in harsh realities, like, you got to give up alcohol if you're having a problem, or at least try it with that for a while. That was my biggest thing. Like, there was, oh, let's save. What is that? Anyways, that's not copywritten, whereas, like, a lot of those songs are. So, and again, that's just like all YouTube says is like, it can't be seen in Russian. It's like, no, we're trying to, like, remove censorship between countries. And it's funny, people are complaining about the TikTok ban. That looks like it didn't even last more than a day. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Oh, but I did decide to announce that I was doing this playlist, so I had to race to getting the descriptions all down and ready and everything, and so I included the hippie farm link in the description of all the videos. And then at some point I'm going to go back and watch them again, put descriptions of what I do in each of the videos, whether I get a crown, which I don't think I've won a single one yet in this playlist, so... In fact, I believe I've already had a fall of shame where I accidentally died to gravity. So, well, it looks like we're going to be fighting a couple. Alright, I'm going to the farthest. Ah, at least I got some ammo. Oh, that's fun. Alright. Oh. Alright, Mr. Fancy Footwork, what are you doing? Okay. Oh yeah, so anyways, just did a stupid post. Blaze, check. And I should even say like listening to Muddy Waters, but see, I don't know if that's cool. So I'll do shorts remixes and using Muddy Waters sounds. I don't know. I think that could work. I mean, 'cause I know like at least I have a strong feeling that if you knew about the hippie farms and the capybara cannabis cafes, even if they have to be in Mexico first, and like in talking to people that, so we're gonna have a bunch of that deportation, right? Like no matter how you split it, there's gonna be some people sent back over, and they're just gonna kind of, and I don't know what actually happens to them, to be honest. I should probably do some research and see how big the danger is, because that's one thing that keeps popping up is like people thinking they're arguing on the right side. They try to come at me with oh, you're standing up for dangerous criminals, and the one example is like this guy who slept with a 15-year-old, and yes, that's still considered like she can't consent 'cause she's not an adult. Um, and yeah, I think he was 26, which is 11 years. So I don't know. I mean, it's creepy for sure. Shouldn't have happened, but like these people were. just out for blood, and wanting to like like have like death penalty and all this, and like meanwhile there's pastors and stuff that are like diddling like babies and stuff. Anyways, let's not talk about this. I feel like we just talked about this last one, but that's why it needs to come to a screeching halt. Like and the the refreshing thing, and I guess what we should talk about is cybersecurity. I did the first CSU cybersecurity boot camp just a couple years ago, or a little, almost 3 years ago, and I got third highest in the class for homework. Although I had a horrible migraine on the last day when we were doing presentations, so I actually didn't watch anybody's, and I didn't see how good mine went, and and I got the grade. Like I think it was more of like a pass fail, like you got the certificate, but I mean, I would have had to do really bad to get less than an A, like based on how. So I tried to do everything, and there was one thing I remember I didn't turn in. But anyways, my point with all that is computers are now analyzing patterns to where they can tell if there's sussy materials going back and forth, and then or at least enough to like get a warrant, and then they can once they get a good look at the computer, see exactly what's on there, and again, maybe it's like aided by computerized, so they don't have to like look through and be like, oh, okay, well, I'm scarred yet again. Like I thought it couldn't get any worse, but now I stand corrected. So, anyways, and then also the therapies to remediate the situations. Like if we got away from psychotropics, because psychotropics as it is, like they are crazy pills, and they are like, what was it? One flew the cuckoo's nest with what's his name? Anyways, he's in a mental hospital, and they put him on all these pills, and he's just, I think he ends up like dying, like lobotomy, and then like a mercy kill. So there's a few different sounds here. Oh yeah, jackpot. Someone just came with a motorcycle. Where are they at? We gotta pass through here. There they are. Let's watch them get into the storm. Oh, I'm just destroying stuff. Oh, anyway, the interesting thing about the Eminem thing is like, I was pretty open. I sent like a message to him and all this. Like, if he read it, what I'd say, and congratulated him on his sobriety because that's a pretty big goal. And like, I was just talking to one of my other friends who, she used to do some adult entertainment, and like, she's now got 14 years of sobriety, so like, she's pretty excited and just figuring out life and everything, and life's mysteries. So, and then there's Churdley's, the nerdy comedian guy that kind of keeps in touch with OnlyFans girls and is like a hub, not a pimp. And I think that's one of the things that Will Ferrell was trying to figure out when like he realized he was like helping to set up dates and like organize, and like they called him a pimp, but pimp used to be such a like a derogatory thing, like very aggressive and mean to women that are doing this, and it's mostly women. Like nowadays, it's like more balanced, like and if I'm selling like computer science stuff, and if I end up doing, like if I were to get into like good shape, and then because my end goal is like, if I can get donations for education, then they'll go to like buying laptops. Then I'll have like a list, and then I'll have like a running tally, and all the money, 100%, like all of it goes to buying laptops for families and new laptops. Because now that Windows 11 is out, Windows 10 is phasing out in October next year, so people have to, they have to upgrade their laptops in a lot of situations. So What is he doing? What are you doing? Yeah, just ripped him in half. And ooh, now I got a pretty good loadout. Still use some heals. Why, thank you. If nothing else, it acts as like war drums. Like, I'm coming for you. Boom, boom. Whoa. Just noticed those wolves. Oh, and then something else I was thinking of, and like I need to draft up like 2 more documents. One for the Capybara Cannabis Cafe, so it's a standalone document away from the hippie farm, and then another document. Oh, no, I'm not ready yet. Oh, I was reloading. But anyways, and another document, a Make It Right website, and all it could be is like a ledger, like a giant Google Sheets, and like for whatever reason, doesn't have, you don't have to specify like no confessing to crimes or anything, but like a lot of times it's just like borrowing money, paying it back, or not doing it. And I think if we made a tool that facilitated communication like that for all people in a discreet way to make payments to each other to make it right for whatever they did in the past, like because I've taken shortcuts against people, like I've skipped out on paying people for certain things, not a lot, but I mean there's still a few and they haunt me, and I've tried to reach out, but I don't know if it was effective for a few reasons. Like it's weird for somebody to just be like, hey, sorry I was messed up back in the day, can I apologize? And so, and I have a few people in mind as well. Like one guy, he stole an ounce of bud from one of his former roommates. Like barely knew the guy, and like he was sleeping on their couch, and it was already like kind of like him invading a bit into their space. And he ended up taking that like an ounce of weed, and like that was back when it was like around like 300, 350, like especially at like the end of the road. Like that's so, and I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed a lot of it. But I even told him, I was like, I kind of feel bad about this. Like you should probably. So I'm probably on the hook for some of it as well since I used it. But at the same time, like the fact that he just jacked it, it was weird. And he was rich. He had like maybe it's just because he didn't understand the value or like how messed up that really was. Like how hard it was for that guy to probably have that. That was probably like a month's worth of work at just normal bud selling. Like or at least a week or two. So I don't know. It's just mostly it's that like black market debts, and same with like gambling. And I feel like gambling. I don't know too many people that do it. I'll do a few like lotto tickets, but I'm quick to learn my lesson and just be like, oh, I shouldn't do that anymore. And now I'm starting to think about getting Roth IRAs for the kiddos so they have like college funds and just get like rent saved up. And of course this hippie farm, but that would be all separate. And like the Make It Right website, all it needs to be is a Google Docs with an accompanying sheet and saying like an explanation, a mission statement, like makeitright.org, like a nonprofit for facilitating the proper reparations and apologies to help facilitate society in a much more healthy fashion. There you go, something like that. Oh, let's go free the turtle. Oh wait. I think there are a lot of weapons up there, but just in case, I see like definitely a lot here. So yeah. Oh, actually. Turtle. Save the turtle. I also just realized that we're taking this away from anybody else doing this quest. But you know what? That's tough. We're saving the turtle. Oh, I gotta go find a dragon. Wait, do we get a chest? Yes. You know, I was just thinking, I don't have enough, ow. No, I think I'm gonna keep this one. Okay. Godzilla portal is open. Where? Oh. Let's go. I got a rail gun. And no heals, so this is kind of a bad idea, but... Oh no. Where are we? Oh, we're way far away. I'm not gonna make it there. There's this other person in the fight right here. Okay, never mind, now I'm good. Oh, we glitched out. Okay. Godzilla. Oh man. It's so far away. Wish this jetpack really worked. But then not, because that would take the spot of one of my stuff. And already I've got this one too many. Ah. Ah. I'm breaking cankles. They are cankles from running so much. That was a one-hit kill, though. I mean, I wonder how low their health was. Still. Wait, do we need to attract Godzilla to the turtle? How does that even work? Or what if we become Godzilla? Or somehow control Godzilla? Because I feel like there's a way to do that, like Roar's Godzilla. And then move Godzilla to the turtle. And then bow chicka wow wow. I think we got it all figured out. It's all coming together. Let's go get Godzilla, though, not these people. And just shoot him with this. Oh, man. There's a mountain in the way. Let's go flying. actually. I do want heals. Okay. All right, we're in the triple digits. Ah. Oh no. Oh, there's just a big old demon hanging out there. Should we kill him? No, we gotta focus. We gotta shoot the Godzilla. We might come back for this dude over here. That looks like someone might be there. Yeah, see, the objective is roar as Godzilla. Like how, like what? Just like pretend I'm a dinosaur and just walk around like. Rawr. Maybe I need to do the emote. Are you kidding? Yeah, act as Godzilla. Alright, it's about bedtime. Let's go kill the demon then. What? Was it because I wasn't in range? Uh, oh. Ah. Alright, we got time for like one more. Mr. Kitty Samurai. Oh, that's pretty cool costume. Alright, supposed to add an NPC. Ooh, and a healing NPC. Alright. Hmm. Okay. Oh wow, dude. Almost 2,000 views on that post. That Redman reposted. See, that's still just it's wild. Like the fact that he reposted something, he saw something I put out, like I'd said, and apparently, oh no, deemed it worthy enough for a repost, like the advertissimo. And actually, I do have funding and residents lined up for temporary living in the facilities and working. So there's that. And so we have the workforce, insurances, regulations. Again, a lot of stuff I'll have to talk to Mexico about. And then I'm sure it's specific to which city. Then I need to try to figure out it would be most beneficial to be closest to where the immigrants are going to be popped out. And then we're going to also need a tracking system to keep track of all the violent and, like the convicted offenders or what have you. Oh. Hmm. Took a shirtless pic and there's 14. Ah, that's cringeworthy. All right, come on. I got a play soon. Mm. Mm. Uh, hmm. There we go. Mm. This phone is so incredibly slow. Oh, I got a fight going on. Jeez. All right, whatever. We got fighting to do. I'm supposed to claim whatever this is. Huh. Oh, wow. Okay. A lot of people looking at my Snapchat stories. Uh-oh. A typhoon blade. Ow! Shooting everywhere but Mr. Goat Man there. Alright. Actually, yeah, we'll still do a tracking as a backup. Alright. Okay, where are we at with this? Yeah. Oh, we're at 30 minutes right now. Alright, so let's go fight. Makes me nervous because like you never know how far these falls are. Like that, like how short. Oh wait, we gotta go up this way. Oh, and even more stuff. Oh, oh man, this is not good. Oh, it's not healing on this one. Forgot you can also run fast with this thing. Mm. Mm. Oh yeah, go in the graffiti. Oh, where is this mercenary? Oh man, I don't like this. We gotta go. It's always on the run. Oh, it's the healing one though, which is good because we're gonna be hurt. Killed one person so far. Oh, we can't even help the turtle. The NPC is just lagging back there, like barely keeping in front of it. And just that time, 4 more people died. uh, oh yeah, we have the sword of running fast at no additional cost whatsoever. Well, no, I think it does wear down the blade, but not sure how much I care. Oh, sorry, it's just the cringe of like what I've been doing. It's maddening. But in the name of science and peace and Leslie Nielsen jokes. Alright, we're gonna do some kind of off-road ramp. Oh. Yeah. That full one is just so vicious. Good job. See you out there. Ooh. Oh, and hey, guess what? We gotta run again. Alright. Roar! Roaring as Godzilla. Alright. That was a pretty weak roar. Ah, don't hit the little guys. I've been amazed. Like, I'm gonna knock on wood real quick. I've had a few of these guys I've hit it. I don't think I've hit any, but even if I have, maybe it's been like one, maybe two, and on accident. Like, not intentional, like flat out obvious. Ooh. Oh. As I say that. Oh, I'm going, Skeeter. Oh! Alright, that's fine. We're way over it, yeah. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you in the next one. Actually, I'm going to go update and add different docs for capybara cafes and makeitright.org. And put them in the descriptions of the videos. Alright, ta-ta for now. I'll see you in the next one.